behind the mulberry bush. Or I'm not going to hide like we talked about a few days ago with our King Saul, who was found back there in the baggage. Y'all remember that Sunday morning when I was carrying that little bag around? I'm not going to be hidden back there. I am going to be right here. When people come up, they ask who's the pastor. I should already be there. Amen? We need to take a stand on who we are for God. And he's saying, I'm going to do that. And I will watch to see what he will say unto me. In other words, I'm going to listen. The Lord's got some things he wants to talk to me about. I'm going to listen. You know what? It might be Brother R.T. up here preaching that night. I'm going to listen. It may be Miss Anna Jean Andrews. I'm going to be listening. It may be Teddy. It may be Sister Terry just in between songs decides to preach a message to us. Because she does that every once in a while. Amen? And it may be Sonia up there. It may be Millie just speaking some of those. You know, this lady's got a lot of wisdom. Every once in a while, she just speaks things. I need to listen because I want to make it. I want to make it. I'm going to sit here on my watch. And I'm going to look around and make sure Satan ain't anywhere near my group, my people, my church, my family. I'm going to stand watch. And I'm going to sit here and listen. And it says, and what I shall answer when I'm reproved. In other words, if he tells me I need to do something better, I'm going to say, yes, sir. I'm not going to cry and whine like a little baby. What do you mean I need to do something better? No, I'm just going to do it better. I'm going to live the life for you because you died on the cross for me. I'm telling you, if we can't get all excited about what he did there, something's wrong with us. Amen? Verse 2, he says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision. I still think that New Vision is the beacon of hope. I still think that. We are the beacon of hope for this community. There are people in need. And I love the fact that he says this, and make it plain on the tables. Now you have to understand what he's talking about. He's talking about the same thing as the tablets that Moses had. Because back in that day, it was a part of tradition. If you're going to write something in law, you wrote it down on those tablets or those tables. They call them tables too. He said, make it plain upon the tables. In other words, don't make it where somebody can't understand it. Our vision is real simple. We're going to be a beacon of hope. Amen? Be a beacon of hope. Our mission can be some other, down here below that is different. But we're going to try to be hope. Because right now, people are hopeless. They are. If searching is a wonderful word. Yeah, see, I told you she's got some wisdom. Searching. They're searching. They want something. And we have it. We have it. He says that he may run that readeth it. In other words, he reads it and gets excited. Are you excited about the fact that you can be a beacon of hope to people around you? It should make us excited. And then in verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. It's coming. It's about to happen. Just relax. It's about to happen. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Again, that agenda is all about lying. That agenda that we're dealing with right now in this world is messed up with lies and false pretenses. But God's, his timing is going to be perfect. And there's not going to be any lies. It says, though it tarry, wait for it. I hear this all the time. People go, I've heard that he's supposed to come back for years. What's wrong with you people? Can't you just give up on that antiquated, undesirable? I mean, because they think that everything's about right now. Can you just get off your high horse and your godly high horse and just decide to do something different in your life? No, I can't. You know why, Brother RT? Because somebody has come a little bit too late to tell me that there's something better than God. They have walked into my area a little bit too late because I know that He's got and I know He's got something waiting for us that's perfect. Heaven's going to be perfect, guys. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to get there. We're going to fight Satan tooth and nail if we have to, and we're going to get there because it's worth it. It says, because it will surely come. And it also says it will not tarry. Now, it says, though it tarries, and then it says, wait for it. It says it will not tarry. In other words, it's in perfect timing. That's what that's talking about. I may not be here when the rapture takes place. Oh well, I'll see y'all guys later. Y'all looking at me like, well, don't be talking like that. You know what? My goodness, I'm in a win-win situation. If y'all are not in a win-win situation, there's an altar here if you want to get right with God. Amen? I mean, we're in a win-win situation. Whether it's the rapture or whether it's death, either way, I'm in heaven, and I'm looking forward to that. I don't know about you guys. Now, I'm not so heavily minded that, the rain goes into my nose every day. All right? When it does rain. We need some rain, Lord. Please, we need some rain. But can we wait on it? Can we muster up enough strength? And we may have to be like Habakkuk, and we may have to cry out a little bit. Lord, this stuff's getting really rough around here. I need you. Just wait on it. Wait on it. Let's stand. Got a song? She's playing Make Room, which is what we need to do. I know we have situations in our life. We got to take care of kids and our children and grandchildren, all these things. But make room for God. It just seems like to me that when we make room for Him, the expectancy of waiting on what He's got for us grows even more in our hearts. And tonight, I really don't know how to close this. I just want you to know that God's got something very special for you. Hang in there. Fight the good fight. Just like, Paul said, fight it. I mean, sometimes it is a fight, isn't it? But fight and allow Him to bless you. Amen. I would like for us to do this, if you would. Can we just for a moment say, Lord, I don't want to complain about the world. I'm just going to wait on your glory. You see, if we wait on His glory and allow that glory to come, then I'm not going to be complaining about the world. And I think the church needs to quit complaining about the world and actually just let God be in charge of the world like He is. So can we find a place just for a moment and say, Lord, come into my realm and my heart and my mind and get me straightened out a little bit, because I want to wait for you. Amen. Can we do that just for a second? Find you a place just for a moment, please.
tradition, break down the walls of all my religion. Your way is better, Jesus, your way is better. Shake up the ground of all my tradition, break down the walls of all my religion. Your way is better, your way is better.
Amen. His way is definitely better, isn't it? Does anyone need special prayer tonight before we dismiss? Go ahead. Need the microphone? True. Amen. Yeah. I believe that. He's he's got us on the threshing floor, and he's separating the husk and the tares and all the bad stuff to get to the good wheat. His remnant. He's always had a remnant. Always. And we're there today. Hallelujah. Sister Terry, you still got that headache? Come here.